EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Wilson gonna throw right away. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there. And it'll lead to a second down. On second down, Russ. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Got his man, that's Graham. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, second and a yard. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to see the football for the second time. They had that pick on the opening drive. It led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back first and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Demario Davis there on the play. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
I think what stands out here, Mike, is there's a lot of guys in the league with the ball in their hands. They have great straight line speed. But it's the footwork. It's the ability to make you miss. That's what stands out about this guy, and you can see here on the big game.
They'll come up here, first and 10. And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. Play action. It's Wilson. He'll go right and find his running back. 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Russ. He'll get this out to his running back. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
Anytime it's 3rd and short, you better account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what they do here. Great job by the defense taking him down for a loss. Brings up 4th down.
And he missed it. It's no good. The Saints offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is going to be caught by the rookie wideout. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
At some point, you would just like to see that internal clock start to speed up. The longer the play goes on, the more vulnerable you become as the quarterback. Get rid of the ball, but no matter what, you have to avoid the sack.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The recognition and speed was on display by this safety, Mike, to be able to come from that position and not only bring the ball carrier down, but to take him down behind the line of scrimmage. That's an incredible play.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Quickly to the outside and complete. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. Lutz's kick is good. And the Saints will extend to a 10-0 lead. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Play action. Now, Wilson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
When we had a chance to sit down with the quarterback this week in practice, he preached the importance of that I have to do a better job protecting the ball. Well, so far here early, it doesn't seem like that's been the case. He's been a little reckless here in the opening quarter, and he's going to have to clean that up throughout the rest of this game.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
On 3rd down, here's Wilson. Got a man. It's Lockett. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
They go play action with Wilson. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. To Lockett working across the field. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
So the longer that play progressed, the more difficult it is to cover that crossing route. So what's the key? It starts with pass protection. Give the quarterback time to stay with his receiver and not be forced to check that ball down.
Here's a toss, right side. The defense stringing him out. No gain, back to the original line of scrimmage.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
On 2nd down, Wilson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. He pulls it in around the 5. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6 because anything less than that after this long drive would be a bit of a letdown.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So a little extra time to think about this 3rd and goal as we've hit the end of the first. 10-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. They'll run. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Seattle. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Saints offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play. Second down and 8. In motion comes Thomas. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Back to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So on 4th down, they'll turn to Lou Hedley here to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Seahawks offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. The Seahawks offense make their way out to take over once more. Slot receiver headed right. From the shotgun, Wilson. This one leaked to DK Metcalf.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Slot man in motion left. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
The Saints offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. It's a give now to Kamara. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
He'll look to throw. Got his man. That's Graham. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll drop to throw. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A 1st down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll look to throw yet again. 1st down throw there is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll look to throw. He's got his man. That's Olave. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. A run here with Kamara. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Third and 5. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Saints. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints will get out in front 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 11. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Seahawks offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. He's got it. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 52 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Play action. Now, Wilson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Big-time conversion there on 3rd down. Finding yourself trailing at the moment, the last thing you want to do is waste this promising possession. Now, with that throw, they find themselves deep in their opponent's territory. They have to come away with the touchdown to try to cut into this deficit.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers now to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Saints offense ready for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Here's a 2nd and 6. Tight end on the move left. On the give, this is Kamara. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. They send the tight end in motion. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
First and 10. Back to the air one more time. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. Tight end motioning left. Back to the air once more on second down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Saints going to use their second timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If this was just one guy dominating them up front, there's a lot of things that you can do. You can chip him. You can double team him. You can start sliding the offensive line and pass protection his way, trying to slow him down. But this has been coming from a lot of different spots, and right now it just looks to be a breakdown in the protection, and they have no answer on how to stop it.
So we hit halftime with the visiting Saints in front as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the 2nd half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This receiver went a long way to catch this ball. He started all the way out on the left side of the formation, and look where he catches it, Mike. He's all the way on the right side of the field. He just continued to work through those open zones, eventually found one, and the quarterback was able to put it on him for a nice gain.
That's to the right side and incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Here's 3rd and 2. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They'll run for it. It's Kamara. And he is going to have the Saints' 1st down. He gets more than he needs. 4 yards picked up on 4th and 2. They'll send the tight end in motion right. On 1st down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The home team's offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The deficit is 10, 24-14. So work to do as they come up for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the first down. Good run. The drive continues. They'll stick with him again. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4. But usually that's a holding penalty. Back to the ground after the penalty. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. Third and 9. From the gun, it's Wilson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And Wilson's been doing this a long time. He knows the drill, slides to avoid the contact, and picks up the first down. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a first down. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They go play action with Wilson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll put the tight end Miller in motion. Now Russ. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. To the outside, complete to Thomas. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. On the ground, it's Kamara. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Throwing now from the gun. He's got his big target. That's Johnson. 11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
3rd and inches, you're thinking the tight ends are on the field to block for the back or the quarterback, but not here. Nice setup here, playing to the tendencies of their offense, and they come away with a nice completion.
On the handoff, it's Kamara. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Motion man is the tight end going right. And that is incomplete. The Saints will punt this one away. They'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. The home team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Wilson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
Wilson now, off the bootleg. That's complete to Lockett outright. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
So the best thing this wide receiver is able to do here, Mike, on this crossing route is once he gets the ball in his hands, he's able to put his foot in the ground and get vertical. So often you see these guys get strung out sideline to sideline, and they're not able to pick up big yards after the catch. So really nice job here, and it leads to a big gain.
Once again, right back to Lockett. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. From the shotgun, Wilson. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And he pitches it. Oh, making guys miss, and he's in. Touchdown, Seahawks. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Pistol give to Kamara. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In 4th quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Here's Kamara. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara.
Mike, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They bring a tight end in motion left. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Marked down at the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So it is back to a 1-point game now in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The home team's offense ready to get back to work. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He's going to run it. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
A quarterback who can extend the play with his legs, Mike, is just such a key element to today's modern offenses. You can see there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, but he decides to turn into a runner, picks up a great gain, and ultimately a 1st down.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. This one quickly out to Lockett. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Seattle. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on 4th and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Shaheed now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The visitors' offense headed back to take over once more. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. The Saints offense ready to get back at it. Here's 2nd down and 3. Here's Kamara. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll look underneath here and find Kamara. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. From out of the gun, he'll throw. There's that man again, another catch. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to the air one more time. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. The Seahawks offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks. As we say, so long from Seattle.